Namaste friend, welcome back to our channel.
His Holiness, thank you for being with us today. What happens if everyone in this world becomes monk?
Karsa. At least half, or at least I think, third, one third become monk and nun is best way to birth control. Now it is quite serious now. When I first came India as a refugee, then we used to say 6 billion human beings. Now after 60 years passed, almost 60 years, now today's world population 7 billion. According to some sort of or some expert, end of this century, human population reach 10 billions. Then other hand, global warming, very serious. When we flying over Afghanistan, really, the desert where small river there and some trees and some farmings. I think there are clear signs. And previously, I said more water. So recently in Ladakh also I mentioned, within my own lifetime, for example, Dharamsala, Kangra Valley, 1960 summer I came Dharamsala. I shifted from Mussoorie. So that winter, lot of snow. I think 1 foot like that, snow. Then, year by year, less. Nowadays, at my place, hardly today because of the heavy snowfall. So now look, Europe, unusually much heat. And then because of global warming, some area, too much heat, burning, fire. And the California area, a lot of fire. Then some area, too much flood, including Japan. So these are the effects or result of global warming. So now, global warming, they pray to God, not much helpful. According to theistic religion, the global warming itself created by God. So now, you see, we should sort of think the global warming and population. I think beyond 7 billion, 8 billion, I think very difficult. Nature resources now really facing. And some African country and many other country, water resource problem there. Now fortunately, India, because of Himalayan mountain, a lot of rivers. Goa, I don't know. Seawater, maybe. But northern India, I think Ganges, Brahmaputra, and Kasa, Indus. So you should grateful to Tibet. All these major rivers come from Tibet. In China also, the Yellow River, from Tibetan Plateau. So almost whole Asia's, these big river and Mekong River, all come from Tibetan Plateau. So anyway, we are supplier of water to whole Asian continent. Like that. I think the global warming, I think really very serious matter. Very serious matter. Like that. Thank you.
Yes, life in a B school can be hectic. Sometimes you feel more mechanized and less
Kasa.
human. How to find inner peace in such times?
Kasa.
지단 미세디 지 초부당 지 저와처럼 거에 지용구스 삼레다 지 수수되게 하시면
I think firstly, as I already mentioned, holistic. That's important. I think many problems. You just think yourself and sort of narrow-minded. Then the problem appears unbearable. The same problem. Look from wider perspective. And also look, I think actually 7 billion human beings, everyone has some kind of problem. No one free problem. So think more wider perspective. Then same problem appears smaller. Then you feel more courage to tackle that. Only one angle look at, and one you are so selfish way think yourself. Then problem appears very, very big. And then another practical sort of advice, one great Indian master, I think 8th century, he expressed, when we face some problem, we should analyze the problem. The problem is such we can overcome through effort. Then no need worry. Make effort with full courage, full willpower. And if the thing thoroughly analyzed, then beyond your control, cannot overcome, and then no use too much worry. It's quite practical, isn't it?
But Dalai Lama explained that the world cannot function if everyone become a monk. Society needs many different roles like teacher, farmer, doctor, and worker. His teaching is not that everyone should live normal life. The real meaning is that we should live with kindness, discipline, and compassion. Even while living as a normal people, we can practice mindfulness, patience, and care for others. In our family, works, and community, this is how his teaching apply to daily life.